everything I'm going to use for contour. So these 3 brushes, this one is from Morphe, from Real Techniques, and Morphe as well. This one is going to be for the light concealer, the dark concealer. A sleek palette is from Boots. Loose powder from Pennies, going with really cheap options for people who want to go get it afterwards. So I have my foundation done, still really tacky. Don't ever apply it to dry foundation, it's very hard to blend. With the Pennies contour stick, I have done my contour from the top of my ear down and up, because contour should always be blended up, not down. You look gaunt otherwise. With the Catrice Liquid Camouflage, I have done V's under my eyes and up, down my nose, forehead, chin, and just under contour. With my Morphe brush, I'm just going to take this along my contour and just blend it easily like this. Blend it up. So it still looks really crazy right now, but that's how it's going to look for a minute. I'm going to blend out the highlight now. Okay, so all of the really harsh lines are gone. I'm going to use my Real Techniques brush to blend it all out. I like to use circular motions, so circle it all up. You can see all blended, no harsh lines, and that's the cream. So I'll start moving on to the powders now and the bacon. I'm going to use Pennies loose powder and my Inglash 4SS, really good for blending, loose powder, eyeshadow, highlighter, you name it. I've applied my loose powder under here, just under the contour, sharpen it, under the eye, in the V section. So bacon takes a few minutes, so you can kind of do your own thing, listen to music, dance around a little bit. I'm chewing gum because I'm going to blend it all out. I got this brush donkeys ago in Boots. It's one of the kabuki ones, all natural, really good for blending all that loose powder. So you can see that's all blended really nicely, and it doesn't look cakey or anything, which is a really big thing with contour. It's not supposed to look really harsh. Let's be honest, we all like a little bit of darkness in the face. So I'm going to use my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer and the Inglash 4SS brush again. I'm applying this where I applied the contour. So down by the ear and up, so you're almost going in a C shape. Just sharpening up this area and just in circular motions really blend that in. So I just sharpened up the areas that I contoured, so cheekbones, nose, underlip, forehead and temple. These are my places to contour with a darker colour as well again, just to sharpen it up and really kind of hollow it out. So I'm going to use the Sleek palette and the dark colour there. I've just sharpened up this area with the darker colour from the Sleek palette. I'm going to go in with my blush now, and I'm going to use MAC Mandarin and this Morphe brush. So I have Mandarin on here, it's a really orangey colour, really like that with my skin tone. I'm just going to buff that back. So that's Mandarin on me now, I really like that, and when I start to highlight it, it'll kind of take it down a bit as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to use Benefit's What's Up as a base for my highlight, even though this is a highlight as well. I'm just going to use the two of them, and the other one will be like this, just above the cheekbone, up and over, a bit under the brow as well. Sorry you couldn't see that. So it's just been under the cheekbones and into the temple, under the brow, the tip of the nose. I don't like doing the full length of the nose, I think it makes it look really long. This Morphe brush as well to blend it out. So circular motions again. So that's it all blended. I love it. Such a round edge. You never really look at yourself until you're actually filming. So I've applied Inglash 118 pigment to these areas. I'm just going to blend that out. So that's it all blended out. Love the glow of it. I want to be shining like a star. So that's contour and highlight. That's everything we've gone through. I'm going to go on and do my brows as well, just because I feel like I look a little bit naked. I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills. She's amazing. You should definitely look her up. I'm going to use the dark brown, and I'm going to use my Morphe brush, and my Inglash brush is 17TL. Really worth investing in. I'm going to try film this video. I don't know how well it's going to go. So I have all the underline done, and to get the art I just like to pull down. So that's one brow, the still have to powder it and clean it all up. That's them done with the gel. I'm going to tidy them up now and add in a small bit of powder just to kind of get rid of the... To tidy them up, I just use Penny's PS brand brow brightener. It's amazing, with just a concealer brush just over the top and the arches. So to darken them up, I'm just using the Inglot brush and the Sleek brow palette in dark. So that's them all darkened up and sharpened. I'm just going to use the Penny's PS brow gel and just kind of set up the hairs a little bit, and the hairs just a little brush like that. I'm just going to apply it onto my hairs here. Just comb them up, comb the rest down. I'm going to use this Penny's colour. It's so worn now that there's no even writing on it because I love it. So I like to cover my whole lip in it. With MAC Top lipstick, one of my faves. I added Penny's Triple XL Nude just to the centre of my lips, as I find it can make them look bigger. So guys, that's everything. That's the whole contour tutorial. Any questions, any feedback, I'm welcome to it. I'd normally have my makeup done an hour ago. So that's everything guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and that it helped. I'll be doing a lot more videos. Won't take as long, I'll be more used to them.